Oh, okay. Right. Chandrayaan 3. Yeah. Yes. Next.
तुझं नाव सांग की.
माझं नाव अधिराज योगेश देशपांडे आहे आणि मी चंद्रयान बद्दल बोलणार आहे. So in this presentation I'm going to talk about the contents, what it was, the history, how it was built, its journey to the moon, and the discoveries that it made, and the photos taken by Chandrayaan 3. What it was, Chandrayaan 3 was the third ISRO mission to the moon. ISRO stands for Indian Space Research Organization, and Chandrayaan is a series of rocket missions that were supposed to go to the moon. History. Chandrayaan 1, so this is a picture of Chandrayaan 1. It was launched in 2009 and it was India's first mission to the moon, and it discovered water on the moon. This is Chandrayaan 2. Chandrayaan 2 was the second mission to the moon for ISRO, and it discovered it managed to deploy its satellite into the moon's orbit, but unfortunately, as the Vikram was landed, ISRO lost connection of the lander, and thus it made it crash. And this is a picture of Chandrayaan 3. How it was built. So Chandrayaan 3 came with a booster, a lander, a rover, and yeah. This is a diagram. Wait. So this is the Vikram lunar lander. Its name is Vikram. And so this is the Vikram lunar it's the satellite that was also, sorry. This is part of the rover. And then after the Vikram landed on the moon, this Pragyan rover rolled out. And it came with these two boosters that were called LVM-3 boosters. So it will help the rocket lift off the ground. And then the cost for this mission was around 6 billion rupees. And then here you can see the boosters working. And then here you can see that once the Vikram lands on the moon, the Pragyan rover rolls out of it. Journey to the moon. It was launched on 14th July from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Andhra Pradesh. And its total journey it was launched on 14th July and landed August 5th in 2023. And so its total journey took 41 days. Now, the mission is that first, like, imagine that there's the Earth and there's Chandrayaan 3. So before it goes to the moon, it has to orbit the Earth more and more and more until it eventually escapes the Earth orbit and it catches the moon. Yeah. So this is a picture of it. The purple is Chandrayaan 3 and this is the Earth. And it's going farther and farther until it shoots like that. And it eventually escapes the Earth's orbit over here. Now, after this, it now has to catch the moon's orbit and orbit around the Earth. So right there it is. It catches, as it orbits, it catches the moon's orbit, and it's orbiting with the moon right now. And then after that, once it's with the moon, it orbits around the moon faster and faster And as it goes faster and faster, it slowly comes closer and closer until it lands. And so this next one shows that. So it's coming closer until, and it's getting faster and faster as it goes, until it eventually lands like that. And that is the total mission of Chandrayaan 3. Discoveries. So Chandrayaan 3 was an important mission because it discovered sulfur, calcium, aluminum, oxygen and water on the moon. And India has become the first nation to land a spacecraft on the south pole of the moon. And this is what it looks like. And it was important because the south pole of the moon it has so many craters and it's deeper, and when the moon orbits the earth, we are only seeing one half of it and the other half cannot be seen. So this mission helped humans understand what is on the south pole of the moon. And it also discovered moonquakes, which are earthquakes, but they're on the moon. Here are photos taken by Chandrayaan 3. This is a 4 diameter or 13 feet crater photographed by the navigation camera on board the rover. So the Pragyan rover took a picture of this crater, and it's very deep. Like I said, how the Pragyan rover rolls out of the Vikram lander, this is a picture of the Pragyan rover rolling out. And that's the Pragyan rover Vikram lander. This is, now after it rolled out of the lander, it traveled and it took a picture of Vikram. And that's what Vikram looks like, imaged by Pragyan. And then as Vikram was landing, it took a picture of the moon's surface, and that's what it looks like. And if you were wondering what Pragyan and Vikram are doing right now on the moon, so they are currently in their sleep mode, and they are not expected to wake up because their mission has been completed, and they were not meant to withstand the extreme temperatures of the moon. So they are currently not working, but it has been claimed a successful mission because it has only, the mission was only supposed to be for this long. And a fun fact is that on the tires of the on the tires of the Pragyan rover, there is the India's emblem and ISRO's logo. So wherever it travels, it imprints those logos onto the moon's surface. Thank you.